y'all. Thank you for joining me today for this full body HIIT workout. Today we have 30 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest in between, 3 times through each movement. For the ab finisher at the end, we have 30 seconds of work, right into 30 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest in between, twice through each movement. The equipment that you're gonna need for today's workout is a set of dumbbells. I'm using 10, 20, and 30 pounds. We have lateral raises, shoulder press, squats, lunges, so grab weights that work for you. Make sure that you warm up before we get started. Otherwise, let's go, y'all. All right, y'all, make sure that you're warmed up. Let's get started in about 25 seconds. Our first move is a shoulder press plus a twist. So we're gonna have 2 dumbbells here. We're gonna press alternating, and we're gonna twist as we press. Our second move that we're moving right into after that is a lunge to knee drive. So we're sticking on one side, we're gonna lunge it back, we're gonna drive that knee up, okay? So grab the dumbbells you wanna use for the shoulder press and twist. Here we go. Press and twist. Keep that core nice and tight. Make sure you're turning that back foot as you twist. And rest. All right, we're moving to that reverse lunge and knee drive. So just one leg is working here. The second interval, we will switch to the other side. So I'm gonna move my right leg first. I'm gonna stick with my 20-pound dumbbells here. Here we go. Reverse lunge, drive that knee up. Right back into reverse lunge. Pull your core in nice and tight. Keep that balance. Move at your own pace. And rest. All right, drop those dumbbells, we're switching sides. So this is our first set of moves here. Take some deep breaths, switch legs. Reverse lunge, drive that knee up. So press through that front foot to come back up. And relax. All right, we're back up to the top with that shoulder press and twist. This is round number 2. We have 3 sets through each move before we move on. All right, sticking with my 20s again. Here we go. Shoulder press and add that twist. Make sure you control the dumbbell on the way down as well. Rest. All right, back to those reverse lunges plus a knee drive. All right, guys, here we go. Reverse lunge, drive that knee up. If you need to pause in between reps and set that foot down, you can do that. Otherwise, go right back into the reverse lunge. Rest. All right, switch sides. Let's wrap up round number 2 here. All right, guys, here we go. Opposite foot's moving. Reverse lunge to knee drive. If you lose your balance just like me, that's okay. Come right back in. Try to fix your eyes on something in front of you. And focus on keeping your core tight, your torso upright. Rest. All right, one more time through each of those moves. We're back to the top with a shoulder press and twist. Here we go, guys. Press and twist. Take your time. Make sure you're controlling as you twist. So your core is braced and steady. Rest. Great job. Drop the dumbbells. Reverse lunge to knee drive. Last round through each of these, and then we're gonna move on. Here we go. Keep your balance. Push through that front foot. And rest. All right, switch legs. Let's finish out this round of exercises, and then we get a longer break. Here we go. Last round, reverse lunge to knee drive.
You started a fire somewhere deep in my mind.
And rest. All right, y'all, we have 45 seconds of rest. Take a deep breath, grab some water. We're moving on. Our first exercise is a push-up to a pike. And our second exercise is renegade rows. So, for the push-ups, we're starting here. You can go on your toes or on your knees. We're gonna push up and pike. Back to push up and pike. For the renegade rows, I'm using my 230s. I'll demonstrate that when we get to it. Let's get ready to start with those push up to pike. Here we go. Push up and pike it up. Push up and pike. Pull your core in as you pike up. And as you push up, keep your whole body nice and tight. Rest. All right, renegade rows. You can have your hands on the dumbbells or right beside them. I'm gonna have mine beside. We're in a high plank position, feet nice and wide. You're pulling the dumbbell up in a row and switch arms. Here we go. Try to keep your hips and your whole body nice and steady here. Breathe. Make sure you're controlling the dumbbell as you bring it back down to the mat. Rest. All right, that's round number one. Let's move on to round number two. Moving back to those push-ups to pike. Great job, guys. Here we go. Push up and pike. Go as low as you can on that push up. Try to keep your form Nice and tight. If you're doing these still on your knees, you're just coming up to your toes for the pike. Rest. All right, round number 2 of renegade rows. Here we go, guys. Legs are nice and wide to create a really sturdy base. Pull that dumbbell back past your ribs and slowly lower.
When I saw you over there, I wasn't sure. Now I'm feeling something I haven't before. Look at us, no dancing now, skin to skin. If you keep this up, then I'll let you in, 'cause you
Rest.
have a way with
One more round of each of those.
yeah, you.
We got this, and then we get a longer rest. Y'all are doing great.
Got me hypnotized under your spell. I know I'll go home with you.
Here we go, push up to pike.
Wanna get you closer to my body. Wanna feel your hands all over me. Gotta make 'em jealous, everybody. 'Cause you know we got it, chemistry. Oh yeah, all around me. Oh yeah, chemistry. Oh yeah, you and me.
Rest.
You know we got it.
One more round of renegade rows. Pull those dumbbells back in.
Problems feel
Do your best here to keep your body nice and steady, okay?
nothing in this world makes sense up to today. I can see the colors now. No
Here we go.
night. If you keep this up, then I'll stay the night. 'Cause you have a way with me like no one else. Yeah, you almost make me fall in love. Yeah, you got me hypnotized under your spell. I know I'll go home with you tonight. Oh, wanna get you closer to my body. Wanna feel your hands all over me.
Rest.
Gonna make 'em jealous.
All right, guys, 45 seconds of rest.
'Cause you know we
Take some deep breaths. We're moving on. All right, our next set is lower body focused. 30 more seconds of rest here. Our first exercise is a squat plus a half rep. So I think I'm gonna hold both my dumbbells here. We're gonna squat it down, halfway, down, and back up. Our second exercise is a single leg deadlift. So weight in one foot, I have one dumbbell. We're leaning down to that middle of shin and then squeezing back up, hinging your hips backwards. All right, here we go. Squat and a half. We take it down, halfway, back down, and up. Rest. Drop one of those dumbbells. Moving into single leg deadlifts. So focus all your weight on that one foot. The other foot's just there for a little bit of support. All right, guys, here we go. Hinge it back and squeeze up. Make sure you keep your shoulders nice and level, especially if you're only using one dumbbell. Focus on pushing up through your front foot. Keep your head in line with your spine. You don't need to be craning to look up. And rest. Great job, guys. We're switching legs. All right, single leg deadlift on the other side. Here we go. So push those hips back as far as you can and then squeeze up to the top. Make sure your back is not rounded. It should be nice and flat. And you're only going as low as you can push those hips back. As soon as you can't push back any further, it's just your back doing all the work. And we're focusing on the glutes. So stop wherever your body tells you to. Rest. All right, back to that squat and a half. Sticking with both my 30s here. Make sure you keep your core holding tight, shoulders down. Here we go. Squat, halfway, squat, and up. Rest. All right. Round number 2 is single leg deadlifts. Make sure you're breathing. Try to recover in this short recovery period as much as you can. All right, here we go. Single leg deadlifts, round number 2. Rest, switch legs. Great job, guys. Hope you're working hard. I hope you're breathing hard like me. Here we go. Switch legs. Single leg deadlift. Make sure majority of weight is in that front leg. Keep your dumbbell close to your leg the entire time. Rest. All right, y'all, one more round through each of those. So back to that squat and a half. All right, here we go. Squat it down, halfway, down, and back up. Rest. All right. Single leg deadlift. 2 more exercises and then we get a longer rest. Here we go, guys. Focus on that front leg. Slowly lower. Squeeze at the top. Focus on hinging at the hips here rather than just bending over, rather than just moving that dumbbell up and down. Rest. Great job. Switch legs. 45 more seconds or 30 more seconds of work, and then we get a longer rest. Here we go, guys. Last round of single leg deadlifts.
There's nothing in this world more primal than my love for you. If you meet somebody else that's a rival, that much is true. Yeah, I know you said, baby, this is final, and I blame myself.
And rest. 45 seconds of rest. Take some deep breaths. We have 3 separate exercises coming up. The first exercise is a lateral to front raise. I'm sticking with my 10-pound dumbbells. We're raising out laterally, slowly lower, then to the front, slowly lower. So it's alternating there. Our second exercise is a tricep overhead extension. I'm gonna grab my 30. We have the dumbbell here. We're slowly lowering behind our head and squeezing up. Try to keep those elbows in. So working our triceps there. Our last exercise is a dumbbell or kettlebell swing. I'm holding the dumbbell here in the middle. We're swinging, hinging our hips. All right, so grab those light weights for the lateral to frontal raise. Here we go. Lateral, slowly lower to the front, slowly lower. Core in nice and tight. Focusing on lifting the dumbbells out and away from your body, and then back up. So out and up.
Can't keep my pain quiet any longer. Gotta let it out. Are you anywhere near? So I wonder. Can you hear me?
Rest. All right. I'm grabbing my 130. We're going to the tricep overhead extension.
Cause I'm still alive. If only you'd come a bit closer. Maybe
All right, y'all.
survive.
Dumbbell overhead. Here we go. Drop that dumbbell behind your head and squeeze to the top.
Give it my all, 'cause I need you all. Let it go, let it go, let it go till I get you alone.
Keep your core in. I have a soft bend in my knees.
I wish my call's gonna reach you. Give it my all, 'cause I need you all.
Relax. 15 seconds of rest and move into that swing. So you can use a kettlebell here if you have one. If not, I'm just gripping my dumbbell right around in the middle. So make sure you're focusing on the hinge here and not a squat, okay? Here we go. So hinge it back, squeeze up, hinge, squeeze.
I'll be howling and howling and howling for you, babe.
You should feel this all along the back side of your legs, your glutes. Squeeze your core at the top to stop that weight.
I'll be howling and howling and howling for you, babe.
And make sure you're breathing. Rest. Oh, all right, back to the top. Back to those lateral to front raises.
I think about
Going back to my 10-pound dumbbells.
it up and I think I'm running out of time.
Here we go. Lateral, slowly lower, into the front. Try to keep your torso nice and steady. Don't lean back as you bring those dumbbells up. Rest. Back to tricep overhead extension. Relax those arms. Push your shoulders away from your ears. All right, here we go. Tricep overhead extension. Squeeze those triceps at the top and feel them extend as you lower. Stretch and squeeze. Rest. All right, back to that dumbbell swing or kettlebell if you have one. Remember, this is not a squat up and down. This is a hinge back and forth. So reach those glutes to the back wall and then squeeze up. Here we go. Let's finish out round number 2 here. And rest. All right. One more time through each of those moves. And then we move to our ab burnout. This workout's flying by, y'all. All right, lateral to front raises, let's go. Last round here of these strength movements before we move to abs. So really control, breathe, make these good quality reps. And rest. All right, y'all. Tricep overhead extensions. Whew. Grab that dumbbell. Here we go. Try not to flare your elbows out. Try to keep them nice and in. Remember to move at your own pace. Rest. All right, last round of dumbbell swings. Whew. Should have brought a towel with me. I am dripping in sweat. All right, here we go, dumbbell swings. Last round before we get a longer rest and we move to those ab burnout moves. Rest. All right, guys, moving to the abs. We're going to the floor. For this first set of exercises, I am using a dumbbell. So we have 30 seconds of our first exercise, right into 30 seconds of our second exercise, then we rest for 15. We do that one more time before we move on to a new set of exercises. So the first two exercises are a Russian twist and a weighted sit-up. So I'm using my 20-pound dumbbell. Russian twist is here. Twist, twist. Our weighted sit-up, my dumbbell's gonna be right on my chest. And we're sitting it up here. All right. So let's get ready to go. Russian twist, here we go. Twist and twist. You can lift your legs up if you like. But because I'm using a heavier dumbbell, I'm gonna keep my feet on the floor. About 5 more seconds, we move to that weighted sit-up. So no rest, we're gonna move right into it. Here we go. Dumbbell on your chest, and sit up. You can do this without weight. You can also lift the dumbbell off your chest to give a little bit of momentum. Makes it a lot easier. Rest. 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna do that one more time, and then we move on to 2 more ab exercises before we cool it down. Here we go, back to Russian twists. Let's go, guys. Last round through these 2 moves.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here and now, baby. An absent mind came to roam around. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit. I'm ready to
3, 2. All right, sit-ups. Here we go. rest. All right, 30 seconds of rest. Our last two exercises, we have a double leg drop, and our second exercise is flutters. So 30 seconds here. We've got both legs up. We're dropping them down and pulling up. Our flutters, we're fluttering one leg down and back up. All right, so 30 seconds right into 30 seconds, and then we rest twice through. Whew. Deep breath. Double leg drops, let's go. I am pulling my shoulder blades off the ground. You can leave your head down if you'd like. Here we go, flutters. Almost there, guys. Keep pushing. Whew. I know it burns. We are almost there. Rest. Oh my goodness, 15 seconds of rest. One more time through both of those, and then we cool it down. Breathe, relax. All right, here we go. Double leg drops. Last minute of work here. Great job, flutters. Last 30 seconds, let's go. Rest. Oh my goodness. Great job, guys. Oh. All right, let's stay here on the ground. Let's turn it over. Let's do some cat-cow. So we're on all fours here. We're gonna drop our belly down, look up, breathe in. And breathe out, arch it up. Tuck your hips under. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Great job, breathe in, look up. Drop your belly down. And breathe out, arch it up. One more time there, breathe in. And breathe out. Great job. Let's drop your hips down. Woo. Stretch out those abs, put some good pressure on your lower back. Make sure that you're breathing, recover here. Great job, guys. And let's sit it back into child's pose. Extend your arms out in front. Drop your head to the mat. Great job. Let's come up here into a runner's lunge. So one leg lunges forward. Push that back hip to the ground. Stretch all through your hip flexor. And push it back, extend this front leg, lean over it, stretch through your hamstring and your calf. Great job, switch legs. So opposite leg lunges forward, push that back hip to the ground. Your breathing should be starting to recover. You're probably still sweating like I am. It's a super humid day here where I live, so I am definitely sweating. Great job. Extend that leg forward, nice and straight. Lean over it. Stretch through the back of that leg. Great job. Slowly make your way up to standing. We're gonna stretch our shoulders, so bring one arm across, pull. Last stretch here, guys. And switch arms. And relax. Thank you guys so much today for joining me for this HIIT workout. I hope that you enjoyed it. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. Thank you guys again for joining me. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Comment below what you thought about this workout, and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Bye, y'all.